DeepSeek launched its version 4 and the results are quite shocking. It actually tried to hack my PC. So everything we are going to cover in this video. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, you know what to do. In this video, I'm going to show you the 4 apps I have created using DeepSeek version 4 Pro model. So if you see on the model page and it shows all the graphs that it's beating GPT 5.4, xHigh, as well as Gemini and Claude on various evaluations. What's new about it is 1 million context length. So this is becoming a new standard for all the models to have the 1 million context length. It also have this agent capabilities, which gets integrated with AI agents like a Claude Code, OpenClaw, and OpenCode. So I used OpenCode to create 4 apps. Here I've selected the version V4 Pro and only one shot is given, no iteration, no modification. Let's just see what it has done with just one go. Let me show you a shocking thing here. DeepSeek version 4 Pro actually tried to hack my PC. Yeah, it's so weird because it was actually shocking to see this while it's coding an app. So I was creating an app, or you can say a pie game, which is a bubble pop anti-crash clone. So here, while it's creating a folder, and after that it tried to create a user. So you can see it tried to create a directory with the user with name Anatoly. I was shocked. Why try to do that? And in the open code, I don't think there is a thinking which we can see what thought to create such step anyway. So it was very shocking to me. So if you are using open source models like these, so you have to be very careful if you are going to bypass all the permission. Beware, you may end up getting hacked by these models. So OpenCode denied that while writing this directory. Anyway, I closely monitored all the 4 chats, and here are the things that I built. So if you want to grab all the prompts, you can find in the link in the description box, which is a Google Doc. So first we are going to create a full stack web app. So I just brainstormed this with the help of ChatGPT. So this is a TravelLog, which is a personal trip journal and travel community. It has the login, it has landing page, sign up page, everything is being defined here. And if you see the prompt, it's very detailed one with all the project structure in it, all the designing elements like typography, fonts, everything is being added here. Let's go to the first app. In my first impressions, the UI is mind-blowing because the front-end designing is top-notch. It actually followed my instruction for the font and all the little animation that it has. So if you click on the start free, it redirects to the login and sign up page, which is also beautifully designed with the quotation here. And there is a short browse trips. So these are the trips that been shared by different users, you can see here. So I used PostgreSQL for the database, and you can see the feature journeys. Obviously there are no images. Also I specified this time to use lucid icons, so it did that perfectly. Nicely generated landing page. Now let's log in with this sample logins here. So let me go to the chat. It has created a sample logins, and yeah, there you go. So let me log in with this and the password. This is the dashboard from the user perspective. So if you see the header, it's already looking good. And these are the trips that I have completed from the dashboard, and it also lists out all the places that I've seen, and I also review that, and I can add more places to it. So let's test it out. For example, any Toronto streets. And so this is something which is like a shop. Let's add this. Okay, it's not that great, so review it was okay. And visited date, let's add something like here, add a place. So yeah, add a place is working, Toronto street. So I reviewed that here. Okay, so there's the edit button. Let's add some cover image to it. Just adding any, okay, the visual doesn't exist or moved. So something is not right. And if let's see the console errors, there's none. Okay, so no logging is being enabled. So anyway, so let's see if we can delete this. Let's click on OK. Yeah, we can delete that. So let's add a new trip. Destination New York, country US, description. Let's add exploring New York, and the start date that the trip was this 14th, and date is like 20. So completed. And let me add a picture. If it's make this public, create a trip. So it did add that. So I added a make it a public. So let's go to landing page and see if it's actually in the public. Okay, yeah, it's public. So everything is working in one go. So this is quite shocking for an open source model. because I love this. Only with the few iteration, it will be a full stack app that you can use in the production. There are few options also available. For example, my profile. So this is my profile. I don't think I can edit my profile anyway. So my dashboard is here. The search trip, we can search trip. So let's add New York. Yeah, search is also working. Okay. Community feeds, even the sign out is working. So I give it a 5 out of 5 for an open source model like this with just one shot. This is actually a upgrade and a big competitor to our open source model. So now going forward to the next is creating a multi-page front end. Simple 5 HTML pages, nothing else. So let's see if it's actually created a better version or just a dummy bad output UI UX. So let's go to this app, which is a Luminary, and go to the index.html. Okay, so this is quite refreshing. It did follow my instructions, added the font which I said, also the animation logo strip here, and there's a project we are proud of. Okay, so it added this card section, and if I look, okay, so 3 practices, 1 studio, nice over effect, nice card design, look at the spacing, look at the shadows, they did perfectly. And these are the numbers. I wanted the animation into it anyway, so thinking out loud. So these snippets from the blogs, so these are the latest blog, and this is have a project in mind, get in touch. So if you click on get in touch, so it will direct to the contact us page, which is the second page. And wow, this is quite refreshing, to be honest, for an open source model. On the right side, all the contact details. This is amazing. And if I click on the blog section, so these are the blogs, this is the heading, and these are the list of blog titles. Wow, look at the spacing, look at the colors, and also the haptics. It's mind-blowing. In one shot, it created something like this. And if I click on the services here, so it did follow my instruction to add the scrolling animation, the work, and the transparent pricing. Wow, I can change any part of my app, and also added the mockups here. This is too good. So if you go to portfolio, so on the portfolio, there are different types of project that we can align here and add us on. It added hover effect like that. We can add multiple images to it. For the one shot, it created something like this. For an open source model like DeepSeek version 4, it's a huge leap from its previous set of models. So I think I give it a 5 out of 5 for this as well. Now moving forward to the next thing is Python game. This is the Bubble Pop app. So this is the bubble shooter game, which is quite similar to the Candy Crush. And let me go here, and I'm already in this. So let's launch the app. Okay, so this is the app. So these are the set of options we have. Let's click on play level 1. Okay, so let's shoot. That's right. Wow. So let's play and see if we can win. There you go. I don't think you gain this. There you go. Okay, so level 1, the score is here. And you may not hear the sound effect because the system effects is off, but it's actually really good and very responsive here. Let me press escape, so it will redirect to the launch screen, and let's click on other higher score. Okay, nothing else is working. So I give it a 4 out of 5 because the other options like a level creator, how to play section was not working. Anyway, the game itself is very good. So now moving forward to the last is a Mac app. So here is a Mac app, which is the Clipboard Manager app. It created the tray icon. I can launch from here. So there you go. These are the different type of clipboards. These are the clipboard history of mine, and you can see here. So if I go to the settings and launch at login, and there's a shortcut I can add. So there is a pooling interval. Great. So let's see if we can clear all the history here. Yes, clear and save. So all history has been cleared, and let me just copy something and test this. Yeah, it's working. Let me copy something else and see. If I click on it, it copy that. Yeah, so it automatically copy that, but I didn't want that. I want to see the whole clipboard here. Anyway, so if I select a code, let's see if it select the code option, and let me select a code which should be there. Yeah, that's mind blowing. It added the code category, and let me browse the tabs. These are the text, and this is the code. Wow. So let's see if I can favorite it and find it in my favorite. And there's more settings, included apps as well. It also looks very native to the Mac, and I give it a 5 out of 5. So this DeepSeek version 4, and my first impression after creating these 4 apps and was mind blown. Only one thing that I'm still skeptical of using this in future is that it's tried to create a user on my PC. So only that thing is just keeping me away from this model. Let's look at the pricing here. DeepSeek version 4, these 4 apps cost me around $8.68. So it's not that cheap. It's actually costlier than Kimi K 2.6. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you know what to do. If you have any questions in mind, you have a comment box. So see you in the next video.